Cruise Missile Bassmaster Classic.
Here we are.
How many is this for you now?
Number 13, lucky 13 is what I'm hoping.
My first classic. You were one of the first anglers I stopped on. You were throwing a flat side crankbait on a channel swing bang with some rocks on it. Never forget that moment.
Yeah.
This is close enough to you regionally that you probably spent some time down here throughout the years. What are you feeling about this week?
Well, this is the 5th tournament that I fished here. I did a little pre-fishing in some of the other classics that we had here. I did not do any pre-fishing here. I really wanted to just kind of fish the conditions and fish what the fish were doing right now. And it's changing, it's evolving. We had colder temperatures last week, and then the weekend when we pre-fished, we got changing weather. It's warming up, it's beautiful right now. It feels like you should be on the golf course or on the lake. Right now, it's nice. So the fishing is going to be evolving and changing. I'm just hoping that one of those patterns that I'm going to try starting tomorrow is going to produce some bigger bites. I've got a couple patterns I think can produce some fish. Catching those bigger fish or how you win the classic, and that is why we're here.
Are you comfortable at this point, or are you still got thoughts in your head that are got you kind of?
No, I mean, like not negative Nelly thoughts, but like I've got a lot of different thoughts. I'm nonstop thinking about different ways that I can catch some big ones. I don't think that we're going to have, like when you get certain weather conditions, certain things play. When you get other weather conditions, other things play in order to get big bites. So because of the weather that we're going to have, we're going to have cloudy but not cloudy. It's going to be a little sunny but not quite as warm. It's going to be it's in between a lot of these different techniques. That's the thing that's really got my head churning about different ways to try to catch some big fish. And like I said, big fish are the way that the classic's going to be won.
This is a notoriously varied fishery.
Yes.
And now you've got weather that's on the incline and then going to have a little cold snap in the middle there. What's going to be the biggest variable in this? Is it going to be the fishery itself or the weather?
I think the biggest variable is going to be guys going out there tomorrow and seeing things that they haven't seen. Maybe they see some fish on the bed. Maybe they see that some of their water that they were fishing is cleared up. Maybe they see that the water temperature jumped 5 degrees, and other techniques, like maybe some top water is going to really start to play. We're going to see some things changing. You might see some surprising things from what some of these anglers do here at the Classic, and hopefully it just all works out, and I'm able to put some of those bigger fish in the boat for tomorrow.
How many rods on the deck of your Puma STS tomorrow?
The Puma is going to have probably 8 to start with, but I'll probably end up pulling another 6 or 8 more. In practice, that's kind of how it went. I've got about 3 to 4 different techniques that I'm gonna definitely focus on. But within those kind of techniques, it's going to be more than that. Like I'm going to have to do more than what I'm already kind of thinking of. So it's going to be a lot of rods, but it's fishing and it's fun. It's going to be great.